Easy burst. Yo, without thanks for the 17 months. What is this? Morning, people. Chibi Enchantress. 4 days behind on the login rewards. Am I? This one's cool. 34 euro is cooler though. I feel like they save these until you log in. Because I didn't log in yesterday. And they show up to OTA fire or nay. Yeah, we'll check. We'll check the OTA. I haven't read their justifications for anything, so. Holy, what did I just do? Brood, yay or nay? It's either Brood or Absman. One of the two. I mean, Brood is just pure LSD enjoyment. Sebastian Shaw's pretty good too. Man, why do I have to choose now? Okay. Let's check our Brood variant. I think I don't have a good Brood split, if I'm being honest. She's 3-2. Yeah, I don't have a good Brood split. It's just inked. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh, I can get gold and okay. I guess I can get Brood and split it, right? There's better Broods, but that Absman is really good. Let me show you my Absman. My Absman is exceptional. Oh my god, look at how these stand out in your collection. It's so good. I got this Spotlight Sebastian Shaw. Yeah, I got a good Sebastian Shaw, so I'm not buying that. Here's my Absman right here. That's a pretty good Absman, if you ask me. I've got that and this. Like, I have very good Absman variants. Got this one too. Thanos Winter is back? I don't think so. I think he's just playable. Probably mid, even. So, it's probably just Brood, right? This is the biggest improvement. Oh, I need to split too. Can we split here? I don't want inked. I definitely don't want inked. Point of this is the colors, right? Yo, Binks with the raid. How you doing, buddy? Were you playing Bazaar? Welcome everyone from Binks' raid. What's up, friend? Were you playing Bazaar? Can we give a shout out to my friend Binks? Thanks, Cal. Snap and some sponsor stuff. Playing the Bazaar tomorrow, though, still hooked. I woke up and I played 2 games before I start the stream. Because I didn't want to stream Bazaar again today. So I just played 2 games just to get it out of my system in the morning. And I hit the max rank. I don't know what it's called. Infinity, Legend, I don't know what it's called. I hit the max rank. So now I'm top 500 EU. I need to work on getting on that top 100. Playing the better game. I told you. Didn't I tell you yesterday? Once I turn on Marvel Snap, Kuri's gonna show up. He doesn't show up in the other games because he doesn't have anything to complain about. Is this yapping or a Marvel Snap stream? Looks like Harry's wailing again. No, I'm wondering. I haven't even looked at the OTA. I'm just gonna look at the OTA and then we start playing because I want to play Thanos. If I'm being honest. The legend shows up. Yeah, he doesn't show up when there's nothing to. When I'm playing games with nothing to complain about, he just doesn't show up. He's like, what's the point? Are you even alive if you're not complaining? To complain or not to complain? That is the question. Yo, thanks, Binks. Have a great rest of your day. That's why we love Kuri. Yeah, I mean, I am teasing Kuri, but we love Kuri. Where's wailing for Vincenzo? I don't know. I bought the ones I wanted. The Brood, it's just too expensive. I had to work. I hate Snap. You snapped your mechanical keyboard in half on Sunday because of Snap. Well, that my friend is a red flag. You need help. I feel like you need to talk to someone, buddy. I'm here for you, but I feel like you need to talk to someone that knows what they're doing. You haven't played? Yeah, but that's a deeper problem, right? So my suggestion is try to utilize that anger and funnel it into something constructive. The most constructive thing to funnel negative emotions is if you have access and if you are able to working out. The gym. If you can't go to the gym, like maybe just get some kind of either an elliptical machine or a running thingy, and then you just put me on your phone like this in front, and just start running. That's what I do. Because I have anger issues too, believe it or not. So I can't go to gym. Will touching grass work? You don't know the situation. Like people, and not everyone is fully able to work out, right? You do work out at the gym and at home, and you're still disagree. Are you taking steroids? Have enough weights at home? There's no way someone that's working out extensively. No, is this angry? Oh, you weren't asking me. Hey, let's find the patch notes. Anuja, I realize I have those anger issues too. Testosterone is a hell of a drug. Wait, what is going on here? Why are all the Oh no, why did I update this? So I have a chat that allows me to look at both chats at the same time so I can keep up with YouTube. And I updated it in the morning, and this is what happened. Oh, now it's unwatchable. What is this, dude? I'm not gonna fix it right now. I feel like Agent Venom didn't need to be a 2.5. Like, straight up, like, didn't need to be a 2.5. Did this card need to be a 2.5? Or am I tripping? How it is probably this to Silk and Lizard, yeah. Righteous anger. Well, you need to look into it before it gets you into trouble. Is it 2.5 with all upside? I mean, how is this? How is this? I don't understand how this is a 2.5. Like, once again, they showcase their unwillingness to properly balance moneymakers. Well, Agent Venom isn't really a moneymaker. Surprise, surprise, the first patch after his season, he gets changed. No one expected that. At least they nerfed him. I mean, he's a 2.5. Is that even a nerf? Shooter got changed in his season. Yeah, he did. 2 cards got changed. I don't understand why. Like, I don't know. I feel like they maybe just have a fondness for specific cards and refuse to change them no matter what people are telling them. I feel like the ones crying about this card, I want to buy the pass. No, I buy the pass every time. I actually tell when he hits Mysterio now without having to remember if he was in hand. Yeah. Anyway, Agent Venom's gameplay goal was to fuel a variety of interesting decks, ideally by aiding a few cards that were struggling to find their place. In practice, that didn't quite work out. 4 power was high enough to be a gain, or at least not a loss, to many existing strong cards, and we saw a number of Agent Venom variations of previously strong strategies emerge. This would mostly be fine, except that as the season ended, these decks were growing their metagame share and becoming more dominant. That's a lie. Like, they were dominant day one. They had a huge metagame share. This is just to say, oh, they didn't become a problem until right before this patch, and we righteously fixed the problem. Literally, yeah, he was literally the whole season meta. Like, I don't understand what the fuck they're talking about. This needed action much faster. And they were slow. And they need to admit, we were slow to react. While the decks we hoped to spawn are largely not competing. To correct in the direction of those goals, we're tightening the reward to narrow how many cards can possibly impact. Since we expect this to be meaningfully more restrictive to build around, we're compensating Agent Venom's base power a bit. Why isn't Basto a 1-4 or a 1-3? Agent Venom is not a problem. Yeah, but he was. That equals his effect to Bast. Yeah, he has the same effect as Bast now. He literally has the same effect as Bast and he's at 2-5. I don't know. He feels very strong. Like 2-5, he's just you can just play Agent Venom as a 2-5, like literally. You just play him as a 2-5. Have a little bit of synergy in your deck and just play him as a 2-5. Like he's just playable in almost every deck now. I feel like unless you're playing a Surtur deck, you just play Agent Venom. There's no reason why to not play. Like, what are let's look at 2-cost power. Just straight up power, nothing else. So he's right here. And he's like the second most powerful card in the game, and all the cards that have more or the same power, all the 2-costs that have more or the same power than him have a downside. They all have a downside. He doesn't have a downside. He has an upside. Like anyway, it's good that they did something. I just don't understand the power buff. I expected them to just make him a 3-5 with the same effect, just comes down later. So Surtur lost 1 power, which doesn't matter. Wait, this doesn't matter. I mean, it would be huge if it lost 2 power, or if it lost 1 power here. But this doesn't matter because he still becomes 10 power. No. The breakpoint for this card is after you play 2 10 power cards, it needs to become 10 power. That still happens. That's the breakpoint. The 10 power, the growing into 10 power after playing 2 10 power cards is the breakpoint. Okay? If you make it any lower, it probably breaks that deck completely. Yeah, Skaar is still free. He still hits the 310 breakpoint. Like, this is a performative nerf. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't really change the way the deck is played. It doesn't really change anything. It's just 1 power less. I don't know if 1 power less is important. It's not a meaningful nerf. It's just 1 power less. Music's too loud in my ears, so I'm yelling. So this is just 1 power less. Oh, I need to minimize this. This is. I think everyone's like gigantifying their remotes. Yeah, they removed 2 points from the deck, so maybe that made a change. I didn't play this deck that much, to be honest. For the bulk of, I'm very interested to read this. I'm very interested to read their excuse of we missed the mark. For the bulk of Surtur's internal development, the Skaar deck revolving around cards with 10 or more power wasn't a strong performer. How do you expect us to believe that your internal testing is good when you miss something so obvious? It doesn't even need, like, it doesn't even really need it's not even like a hidden thing that people are doing. They're doing the most obvious deck you could make with this card. What's up, Derek? It's not like they're doing something that, you know, came out of nowhere. No one thought of an application that no one thought of, and then suddenly this card is broken. Everyone's doing the most fucking obvious, like the only way to use this card. There's no other way. It's literally fits in one singular deck, and that's it. Maybe they played Surtur in a C5 deck internally. Yes, it's like it's a one-trick pony, and somehow they didn't realize that one trick was going to be very strong. Like don't put this, please, just please, for the sake of my sanity, because I question everything. right? Don't put this in the notes. Just pretend you didn't test this card. Just pretend you didn't test it. That's the only believable excuse. We wanted Surtu to be enough of a boost to push it into the competitive limelight and tuned accordingly. However, in the weeks after we finalized the card, bro, let me make this clear, okay? I don't expect them to hit every mark. I don't expect them to make every card perfect, right? Definitely not. That's impossible. No one can do that. That's asking, like, the only person who can do that is someone who can travel back in time. There are a lot of things you can miss. But this specific one was very obvious. It's not like it came out of nowhere. It's not like he's the most versatile card in the game, and then people just build a deck no one expected. He fits into one specific deck. It's Skaar Surtur with 4 turrets. That's it. There's nothing else, right? Maybe you use a 6/10 and a 5/10. That's it. Like that's the whole deck. You're like, from the deck they were playing to the deck that became meta, maybe there's like 3 cards difference, or maybe like 4 card difference. That's it, right? You can't miss that hard. It's okay to miss, but just don't say you tested it and it wasn't this strong. However, in the weeks after we finalized the card, but before release, we saw the deck grow into its own quickly. This sort of thing happens sometimes, and more often than you might realize. It's a core challenge of coordinating fast-moving internal playtest environments alongside OTA balance updates to forecast dual outcomes. However, in this case, it led to Surtu's play rate exploding outside of our tolerance for healthy metagame diversity almost immediately. We're making a couple of tweaks to reconcile that and ensure that the season pass is fueling a fun deck that's competitive without drowning out other enjoyable strategies. And then Skaar gets nerfed like for no reason. Well, there is a reason, but whatever. Interestingly, Skaar has been a bit scary internally from time to time, but rarely made big waves in the live metagame. However, before Surtu's debut, Skaar was far and away the best card in the deck. And it's still a fairly tight race between the two of them. Now, trimming down a little power, I guess this is very good, right? Just remove a little bit of power from the deck. All Typhoid Mary wouldn't have made Surtu look good. I love this song. Babel. Yeah, they removed 2 points. That's a pretty significant nerf. Silver Sable got nerfed. Is it because of bounce? Over the last couple of months, Silver Sable became one of the most dominant one-cost cards in the game. Our target was a good card, but we weren't aiming to supplant as many other one-cost cards as Sable seems to have. The most popular and successful Silver Sable deck has been bounce. So we decided to go in this direction rather than with a 1-2 that steals 1 power. I would have rather the 1-2 that steals 1 power. I don't mind bounce getting hit a little bit. I don't understand the Dark Hawk hate, by the way. I'll explain the Dark Hawk hate. What were the cards that were released when series was introduced? It was Thanos, he died a million times over. She-Hulk, she's nowhere to be found, right? Galactus, he died a million times over. Who else? The 4-1, they killed her a million times over. Where is she? Shuri, they killed her a million times over. I feel like Darkhawk is the last remnant of that era, like of those cards. It's the last playable card of those cards, so they need to make sure. Typhoid, Mary, and Zabu, for example, might not have been in the state for the testing, and without them, Surtur's Skaar wasn't too strong. Yeah, I accept that explanation, but saying we tested it and missed it is just... Or just don't mention anything, like just don't say anything. This guy got 2 power, right? Thanos alive again. The most progressive. Okay, I don't mind this. I hate this card. I feel like this card is one of the most toxic things in the game. I'm happy they made it an activate. In fact, I would have loved if they made it a 4-cost to just fucking take it out back and shoot it in the head. We actually considered this change for Black Widow when we introduced Activate, as one of the issues we saw with Black Widow was when the card was 2-cost was how strong it was to return to hand and replay. While Activate solved this balance issue, it turned out that a 2-cost Black Widow was still stronger than we wanted to cause the effect, and the 3-cost version didn't have a lot of upside at the time. Since then, we've seen a deck coupling Grandmaster and Misery with Black Widow to make a lot of bites become fairly prominent. We don't want that deck to be an ongoing fun risk, so the Activate change now lets us make a slightly improved Black Widow on rate. Yeah, I like this change. I feel like this is a good change. Dead on 5 and 6, good. Black Widow has a very toxic ability that you shouldn't be able to repeat multiple times. And it should be a high-risk card when you add it to your hand, to your deck. Yeah, you can also give Ronan +2 on the last turn. Good morning, Ronan. I like this change. This is probably my favorite change so far. I don't like this card. I think this card was not good for the fun aspect of the game. I feel, my opinion is that games in general should lean into the fun aspect of their game the most and limit all the unfun points of their game as much as they can. Like make everything that creates frustration and makes your game unfun very difficult to utilize. So people aren't spamming it. It was fun, one-sided fun, best type of fun. Yeah, it's you're having fun by making sure your opponent doesn't draw any cards, but then they somehow manage to draw exactly the cards they need to beat you, and then no one's having fun. Your opponent's pissed off that they didn't get to draw cards, and you're pissed off that you blocked all their cards, but they somehow drew the perfect card to smack you in the face. So I feel like Black Widow is just not it. It was never it. Good riddance. She wasn't dead on 5. You still blocked one. Like, she was incredible on 5. I would argue on 5 it was her best turn because people are expecting their top deck to win the game, right? And then they don't get to draw. We misjudged the impact of changing this on-reveal effect previously, as it added less strength than expected in the lower series metagame. We are aware that this change also made Destroyer a bit weaker than with Nimrod. but we're seeking to balance the use of Destroyer in multiple decks and metagames, and higher end competitive play has a number of options on that front. We're going to stick with the changed effect for now and experiment with pumping a little more power to ensure Destroyer rivals some of the other big 6 costs. Fair enough. I like this change. Valentina. Does this even matter? Does this even make a difference? We're enhancing the one generated by Valentina slightly here by reducing how much power gets taken from the generated card. Valentina is a risky card to play with, but pretty fun for players who enjoy adapting to their circumstances. We like to position those cards as strong enough to be viable. I feel like this is a change aimed at they're forgetting that we're data mining their client. This is a change aimed at the data mine cards, right? There's a lot of cards coming up that work really well with generated cards, no? And didn't we data mine a bunch of cards that work really well with cards generated in your hand, or am I tripping? One card only. It was one card only. So there's one here. This adds to your hand. Oh, it's just Victoria, huh? I'll be right back. Hey, maybe not. Winter Soldier got moved to 2/7. Interesting. Bucky Barnes is a fun card in the early series, but again has some particularly nice variants to boot. Did the Ultimate Winter Soldier not sell? It has struggled to find a home lately in the most competitive destroy strategies, so we're adding a bit of extra power to the darker half of the duo to reward successfully destroying Bucky. Admittedly, that new Thunderbolts trailer has us hyped. Shadow King got moved back to 2/2. Oh no. What do you know? No one expected that. We made this change Shadow King with the last OTA to ensure that any deck could justify including this deck card given the strength of Agent Venom. Guys. Who writes this shit, honestly? Yeah, like, come on, guys. So they're admitting that Agent Venom was too strong. And instead of nerfing it, they decided to be like, okay, we're not going to nerf it. We're just going to allow Shadow King to be in every deck. Like they're admitting that they lied to us right now. They're literally admitting that they lied in their other notes where they said that Agent Venom decks rose at the end of the season. However, given the changes we're making above, we're hopeful it's not necessary to maintain Shadow King at an above average rate. Doing so could have a negative impact on some other strategies. Thus, we are reverting that change today. Well, you should have never made that change. You should have just nerfed Agent Venom to boot and everyone would have been happy. Should have nerfed came after the bundle. They nerfed Agent Venom, did they not? Yeah, a bit too late though, no? They are obviously okay with nerfing season pass cards. I don't understand why they didn't want to nerf this card. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Like, we're still going? What the hell? How many changes are in this patch? Jessica Jones +5. You don't play a card at this location next turn, 5 power. So you can play this in the Surtur deck now. Oh no, you can't. You can't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't work with Surtur. Anyway, you have to play you have to play it, and it has to be 10. They're buffing a lot of early series cards, which is nice. Might seem strange to buff another 4-cost card to the 10 power range given Surtur, but Jessica won't trigger that card's power bonus and shouldn't add any more strength to Skaar beyond being a viable alternative to existing cards. To head it off as the pass, the answer is no. Shang-Chi doesn't make having 9 power better than having 10. It's true that the winner difference between 9 and 10 may be smaller than 10 and 11, but it's still an improvement to get the extra power in every case we've measured. Sure. They gave 1 power to Heimdall. Isn't this like very badly timed? Speaking of going to 10 power, here's Heimdall. Heimdall's an exciting card and a pillar of big mover strategies, which makes an ideal candidate to reward with a little more strength. Isn't this like very bad timing for a Heimdall buff? Isn't like did move fall off? Is no one playing move? Riga move, Giga Chad. I haven't been really playing, so I don't know. Everyone is playing bounce move, so it's a very unfortunate time to buff Heimdall, right? Move is a third of my games, so it's a very like. Where were you when move needed you? There was a time where move was unplayable and they didn't buff Heimdall. Now that everyone's playing move, they buff Heimdall. It's just okay. What does move even win? Buff for bundle? Maybe. Move. I think there's like a Frigga move that someone did that to me on ladder last time I played. Like you move like your what's his name? Your Human Torch a bunch of times, and then you bounce it and you Frigga it. Crystal? Oh yeah. Text only. This is the change everyone wanted to see, right? Thanos will no longer take up space in the player's opening hand and instead become an extra card like Agatha. This is literally the exact Isn't this the exact change I suggested a month ago, maybe 2? Isn't this the exact change I suggested 2 months ago? I said the exact same thing. Make it like Agatha, be an extra draw. That's a good change. The problem is that the stones are so terrible right now. Like, stones used to be the best cards in the game. The literal best cards in the game. Without a doubt and without question, the best cards in the game. They would draw you a card and do something amazing, right? Now, they just take up board space. Thanos doesn't get harmed at least. To be fair, Soulstone was probably OP. Most of this, every stone was OP. They were outside the stone that buffed Thanos. Every other stone was the best. Was like the best. Yeah, the best card in the game. They're literally the best card in the game. Change a location, draw one card. 1/5, draw a card. What were the other ones? Draw a card, move a card. Like, we had the best move card, we have the best location change, we had the best ongoing card. And now they're just board space. They just take up board space. +1 energy. Holy fuck. The best energy, draw a card, +1 energy. Holy fuck. Now stones just literally suck. We considered removing a draw from one of the stones. Just to soften the strength of this change a little. It's not that big of a change, is it? But our testing didn't make it clear we need to do that. So we're going to let live play be the judge. Wait, was there testing on point for the first time ever? Similarly, we have some buffs for a couple of stones we're trying out in play testing. Okay, wait a minute. They're cooking. But we didn't want to change too much about Thanos, given we're skipping our next OTA. The real world is going to find a better Thanos deck than we will internally. So we'll see what it looks like first and then add more once we have a clearer sense of what's needed. Wait a minute. They're cooking. Wait a minute. They're cooking. Wait. We were too fast to judge. They're going to change the stones. Let them cook. Let them cook. Thanos still sucks. Don't worry. I'll break Thanos. Don't worry. They've been saying that for a year now? Yeah, they have. Is this what the kids call edging? They already burned it multiple times. I can respect them implementing. The kids call this blue balling. I can respect implementing changes slowly with Thanos to avoid reverting instantly to an OP Thanos meta yet again. Yeah. My Thanos always gets Spider-Ham. Get a better Thanos. You don't have a good variant. Hey, let's cook. Do you think an Agatha Thanos deck will start with a 6-card hand? Did you not try it? Probably. Do we run Mockingbird? Like, is Mockingbird a thing? Hodl. Chat, hodl. I'm thinking a buff. Do we do a buff-oriented deck? I kind of want to run Misery, so Mockingbird isn't very good if you want to run Misery, right? I kind of want to run Misery because I love that Misery Thanos deck. She's 4/8 too. And we can run a lot of the bad cards and have fun with them. Hey, I'm gonna first dish is going to be overcooked. Okay? Just putting it out there. This is gonna be extremely overcooked. Let him cook. Let me cook. Okay? We're not gonna hit it on the first try. That's another destroy. Very easy destroy right there. Okay, now we need to. Not sure about Swan. I might cut it. Let me just add the cards first. We'll see later. Hood. Hood is pretty good, right? Well, how about Blarvel? Like he doesn't get destroyed by Misery. Should we play Frigga here? Do I need Blarvel if I'm destroying stuff? If I'm drawing stuff, what am I doing? Like how am I? How are my points gonna look like? Should his lab double Dracula? No. I mean, he has 1 point. We're not destroying enough for death, is the thing. Okay, fuck it. I'm going full meme. I've decided, chat, I'm going full meme. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Literally nothing you can do to stop me. Is there anything like big we can play here? I need stuff to pull from the lockjaw, right? Just play Magneto at Hulk, something like this. I mean, I'm playing a buff deck at the end of the day. I need stuff to buff, right? No bird. I mean, I have lockjaw. Destroy for Angel. I have Misery and I have Nico. That's enough. Black Swan doesn't fit, but she works with Lockjaw and I want to try her, so let's try this. I was thinking of Grandma too. Give me my bot game. Top look, you didn't even wait a second, dude. Not a bot.
Destiny will arrive.
That's a good draw, right? I forgot about Fastos. He's right there. I didn't forget about Fastos. Thanks. Should have activated that, I guess. Time to lose to a bot. This is not a bot, right? Oh, this is not a bot. This is annoying. I don't have the time stone. We just lose here, right? None of this is enough.
Escaped.
We filled up the... We didn't draw misery, so we couldn't empty our board. Like Surtur is a problem, not Skaar. Yeah, they should have made it so he needs one more hit to get to 10. If they were trying to meaningfully nerf the deck. I feel like they didn't meaningfully do anything. He should be a scaling option that doesn't activate Skaar to meaningfully nerf the deck.
The universe shall be set right.
How is this guy just doing this? How is the bot playing so well? Why give Space Stone? Because oh, yeah, sure, whatever. No, Lockjaw doesn't work. I'm gonna cut the Lockjaw package from this deck. Black Swan Lockjaw kind of sucks here. And I have to do this, right? There's no more stones though. And I lost the time stone. I'm giving them a cheap death too, right? We need to change this deck. Shuffle embargo.
Escaped.
How is the bot like doing that? Like, how is the bot comboing me? They might Killmonger. Yeah. I feel like we need to go. I'm gonna change this deck completely. I'm gonna go for the destroy deck. I'm cutting this for sure. I'm gonna go for the destroy version of this deck. Cutting this and this. I like this. Play death. Just a bunch of make stuff cheap. Play Killmonger for sure. Do we play Shadow King? Or just Shang-Chi? We can just play Shang-Chi, I guess. Should I play Shang-Chi? Maybe put Nico back. Nico's really good. What about Jubilee? Nah. Put on Skaar here too.
Destiny will arrive.
Should pull this is gonna make this 4, and it should pull the angel from the deck buffed.
Wind, aid my hand.
It does it. Things being 2 cost is huge. Can move that there and just win. No, they tie. I didn't even snap. I'm just too focused on the on what's going on here. Okay. Maybe we need a little bit of
Victory.
energy acceleration. Yo, Dizzy, thanks for the 5 months. Maybe a little bit of energy acceleration here. Maybe cut a foyer. Psylocke. Yeah, bird is kind of bad here, right? Because we're just removing the cards with misery. I feel like bird is bad. Is there any world? I like Wenpool a lot. I kind of want to run this card. I'm running a bunch of 4-cost cards. Just, I feel like my problem here is energy. Just make stuff cheaper. Agent Venom. It's not dying. Don't worry. We're giving it its medication. It's going to make a full recovery.
The universe shall be set right.
I want the throne.
Well, now the deck is working better, I think. I feel like the deck is working better now. Exclusive gold packs with 16,000 gold. Yeah, but aren't they like... Don't you need to take a loan out?
The universe shall be set right.
Hey, Zabo actually is popping off. Thanks, buddy. Is fucking armor there?
I want the throne.
Just draw an extra card, right? Or just draw an extra card or buff my cards. I'll buff my cards.
Rest in peace.
I lose here, right? Because this doesn't grow. You think they have a Lyoth? Does this deck run a Lyoth? Wait, how did he play 30 power here?
Power must be controlled.
What? Wait, how are these 3 cost? Utopia. Oh, fucking Utopia, dude. I don't miss getting emoted when I try to make a play in this game. Honestly, emotes need to get removed. There needs to be that was so messed up. Who would have thought -1 power on serve doesn't matter? I forgot about Utopia.
Destiny will arrive.
They need a mute all button. This is just horrible right now. You fucking kidding me, man?
Impressive.
Be nice. I feel like I lose no matter what here.
I want the throne.
Rest in peace. Impressive.
Inevitable. The universe shall be sent, right?
Wait, this dies, right? That's wave dumb, I feel old. Yeah. Is that Venom? Wait, wasn't this much cheaper?
Peace.
Or am I tripping, man? I shouldn't have gone for death, I guess. I'm gonna play against the bot also. I guess. 6, 8? That's 8. I can just lose. Is the problem here. Just go for the location I'm winning.
Victory.
I knew I was proccing Nico. I wanted to proc Nico, that's the thing. To make death cheaper there. He's doing the mission. Plays for Fastos. I mean, do you really want to play a deck that we've been nothing but losing with? I guess you can play Okoye.
Destiny will arrive.
I like turn 1 Zabu here. Is this a bot? We snap and see. Come on, dude. Just give me... Give me a card I can play it.
Inevitable.
I'm looking for misery right here. Basically. Here we go.
Opponent snapped.
Makes this cheaper. So this needs to flip, right?
It's clobbering time.
So I don't lose my stuff. Do I lose to Ultron? Should I play this? I have a different play here. I lose to Ultron, but only Ultron, right? It's not Ultron.
Victory.
We're still missing power here. I feel like we're not reducing Sasquatch or
Destiny will arrive.
Death by enough. That was the worst cut it could have pulled from our hand. You love to see it.
Opponent snapped.
Why am I getting snapped so early? I don't have a good hand. I can just retreat. Carnage maybe? Kal instead of Sasquatch could be better, yeah. We can try that. It also works with Zabu, so that's pretty good, right? Since we are running Zabu anyway. And I'm gonna cut Gwenpool. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cut Gwenpool, and I'm gonna run. Mockingbird, I want to say. It's gonna be a bit awkward, but we'll see. Yeah, we can split a card. We wanted to do. Brood. Split this.
Infinity.
We can get Crackle. Got Black Crackle. I guess it's something, right? I'll take it. Yeah, this looks better. Oh, I bought the variant. Nobody can see it. When they add new boards, you'll be able to see it.
The universe shall be set right.
Impressive.
You good?
Oh, snap.
Let me go to 4.
Impressive.
Doom rules all. Opponent snapped.
That's a bot snap, so that's pretty good. Where's my draw card? So, Titus? I know it's a bot. I don't know what to do here. Like, I didn't get to destroy enough cards. Do I win a tiebreaker? I don't win a tiebreaker. Tiebreaker is a full-on tie. No, they win. I won. I didn't have enough energy to do anything here. Like that was the only thing I could do, right? Tiebreaker. They got a free Thanos for no reason, and I didn't get my stone. Like I could have played. I was looking for the last stone. I was gonna play stone, like stone and the last stone and fucking, and I didn't draw it.
Destiny will arrive.
We get to draw now. I don't have any more fork quests in the deck. I just realized.
Rest in peace.
Clear for takeoff.
Do I need to draw more? I feel like I just need to play power here.
Rest in peace.
All systems go.
One energy too much. Oh. I'm done with this deck. I'm just gonna find some Thanos deck off untapped and see if I can play it. This is the exact same deck. But it runs Lady Deathstrike. And Shadow King and Hood. Wait, what? The most successful deck is the exact same thing? I'll try Lady Deathstrike. I guess you need Shadow King, right? Shadow King Shang-Chi is gonna give you the cubes. You tried a hope version. That's why you guys were like, Lady Deathstrike, Lady Deathstrike. You saw it somewhere. That's why you're spamming Lady Deathstrike. What does even Lady Deathstrike kill in the meta?
The universe shall be set right.
Can't do that because then Angel isn't gonna show up there, right? Okay, now it doesn't get Killmonger. Oh, we're not gonna play Killmonger now. Oh my god, this game hates me, dude. Whatever, fuck it.
Hey man, I'm cool. I want the throne.
Impressive.
Opponent snapped. Snap.
Wind, aid my hand.
You stormed me with this hand.
the throne.
Oh, snap.
Rest in peace.
No, they're running Angel too. Nice. Ah, it's the. But does it shuffle my deck?
Impressive.
No, it doesn't.
I want the throne.
Victory.
Okay. Jameson's playing out of his mind. Or Cowgut. Also an amazing player. I should have played the 1-6. I should save it. In case I draw Killmonger. Alright. They're not gonna goblin me on the left, right? I mean, I could just do this, right? Makes this cheaper too. I get the angel out of the deck also.
Impressive.
Wind, aid my hand.
Snap.
And it's back-to-back bots. Yeah, it's just bots.
All systems go.
Ugh.
I found the rock.
Have you seen season 2 of Arcane? High quality stuff. Is it like the most expensive animation ever made? It's around 250 million. That's not extremely expensive as far as movies go these days. Yeah, of course. Another bot. It literally discarded the best card in my hand. You're gonna play Snap all day. Probably gonna play Snap today. I mean, I want to play Bazaar. Maybe I'll play Bazaar. I don't know. Pocket's tomorrow, though. I'm gonna do Pocket tomorrow all day. Probably on Sunday, too. Tangled and Lion King 2019. Lion King wasn't animated. It wasn't a Lion King a movie. The Bazaar set. No, I'm at the. I got top rank in the morning. I played in the morning and I got the top rank. I'm top. Oh, this thins my deck a little bit. I am top 500. You didn't even stream it? Oh my god, it was buffed too. What in the world is this, dude?
I am Iron.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? How do I beat this? I wish I could get this much bots. Yeah, but it just literally, this turn 1 lost me the game. Like, it discarded the best card in my hand. Like, what is this? Like, this is the bullshit that I hate about this game, dude. And I'm playing against the bot. I have to retreat against the bot or lose because I don't have a play. Oh, the bot decided that it's going to give me the win. Thanks, bot. Appreciate it.
Victory.
The game is trying to get you to infinity so badly. Yeah, because all the people around my MMR are already hit infinite. So the game is like, yo, what are you doing here? Get out of here. You're just gonna bully other players. So it's trying to kick me to infinite as fast as possible by feeding me bots. The problem is the bot guy. That's the algorithm, right? The problem is the bot guy decided that high level players need a challenge, so he made cheating bots. And you don't know if you're playing against a cheating bot that's gonna beat you, or you're playing against a normal bot that's gonna give you the win no matter what. Do I play this? I'm gonna save it. the bot guy made the worst bots. He did. He implemented the worst possible way he could have done it. Bro, please. Thank you. Some bots play War Machine deck, really? Look at my hand. Thank God they got Angel. I need my Killmonger.
Rest in peace.
So now I get to draw another card.
Impressive.
Hopefully Killmonger.
Opponent snapped.
Killmonger. I mean, they're gonna play a bunch of cards, right? How do I even win this? Do I just do this? Just give up on the left, on the right? Because this is ridiculous, right? This is not nearly enough power. I could do this. Let's see if Kenneth's a cheating bot. They dodged Shang-Chi, dude.
Victory.
Bots in ladder is such an awful choice. I wouldn't mind bots in ladder if they were just, you know, piñatas for cubes. And you just get free cubes, you move along, right? And then at some point you're going to face... And then at some point it's just real players. I mean, I need to play my energy no matter what, right? So that's good points. I kind of don't want to kill that. Another discard player. Bro, this is my only play? No way. I mean, I can Shadow King the 2 power here. I mean, I have to play something, right? There's no play, right? There's no winning play here.
Escaped.
You brick hard if you don't draw your misery or your killmonger with this deck, huh? Oh my god, can I fix the emotes here?
The universe shall be set right.
Bro, why are you trying to create hand space problems for me, game? Like, I just can't anymore. I literally just can't. Now I draw the reality stone.
Opponent snapped. Snap. I am Apocalypse. Victory.
Get out of these ratings, Harry. I bought a regular Transformers toy. Hit Infinity now so we can watch Bazaar. Do you guys enjoy Bazaar? There's a lot less people here when I'm playing Bazaar, though. There's a lot less people here and on YouTube. This looks like a player. Maybe not. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I feel like Bazaar is gonna be a lot better once it comes out, basically. I mean, if this dies, whatever. Let it die. Yeah, well, it needs to come out so people know what's up. Now they don't know what's up. That's the issue, right? Yeah. Well, you need to play it. Obviously, when you play it, you're gonna understand what's up, right? Then we can remove that and just let this die. And get our thin deck from Angel. Your game doesn't work for 2 days. Why? Which game? Bazaar? Maybe I should just let it keep destroying cards. Kid gets paid to play Bazaar. That is true. He does get paid to play Bazaar.
I want the throne.
You little
In
fuck.
peace.
I mean, it's not that bad. Well, it is now.
Got him.
Is it ever a draw or is it just play power here? Oh, this is 9. This is 9. And that's just 10, right? I mean, I'm drawing for what? In reality, nothing, right? Just play power, I guess? Seeing Creep with 6k viewers was like the early games of Hearthstone again. Oh, that was interesting.
I want the throne.
So I wouldn't have drawn no matter what.
Opponent snapped.
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna lose. Whatever. Take it, bot.
Wind, aid my hand.
Anywhere but mid wins. You're acting like you don't know if I make a different play, the bot is gonna make a different play. You're acting like you don't know that. Like, please don't make that comment. Especially coming from you, when you know that if I make a different play, the bot is gonna make a different play. Like that's how the bots work. Because when I read it coming from you, it actually annoys me. Match again? I mean, come on, we know how the game works. I've been enjoying Surtur Thanos deck.
The universe shall be set right.
Oh, this is a player? Oh, that's unexpected. Maybe we don't want that there. Actually. Yo, Ray. Thanks for the 8 months. Really appreciate it. I can't do that actually. I can't play this basically. I mean, I can play this here, I guess. And this here. And then I can blue marble, right? So I have to play it the other way around. Kind of like this. Yo, Shoulder, thanks for the 12 months. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. We lost, right? Because of this. Is Kirimir and Martyr left? Yeah. I don't have Shadow King or anything, right? Oh.
Escaped. Destiny will arrive.
At this point, I don't know what I dislike more. Playing against players or playing against bots? I'm honest. I honestly don't know. I need a 1-cost card. Missed. Hey, that gives me a spot for Blue Marvel Boy at least. So, return 5. I want to play this, that's for sure. Okay, that's interesting. They're playing on the one location they shouldn't be playing. So they're gonna have prio and we get snapped, we snap back, I guess. So that's gonna go there. Hopefully we get snapped. I know the RNGs from the way the bot played. Isn't that like sad? And knowing the RNG rolls just because you see the way the bot played. I know the RNG rolls before I see them because of the way the bot played. That doesn't work, buddy. If I played something else, they would have stayed. If I played this, they would have stayed. Or this. Mold gave up with Snap already. I mean, I wanna do more Pokemon content, but it's not the time for me right now. I mean, that's pretty good for me, actually. I'll play there one time. Shana is like my best draw here. You think we get snuffed here?
I'm about to juice this up.
Oh, come on, dude. I love not getting a one cost card, dude. For this to buff. Can't snap now because of Bob. Play these two on the last turn. Actively trying to lose.
I want the throne.
Maybe I should have snapped this turn.
Snap.
If this goes there, I still win, right? I'm guessing it's gonna go there with the way he played. Oh, wherever this goes, I win, right? In South City, I'm very sorry, you're right. It's okay. A wise man delivered a polarizing speech. A woman approached him and said, "If you were my husband, I would poison your tea." The man replied, "If I was your husband, I would drink the tea." Isn't that... I heard that Churchill said that, but I'm not... I don't know. Yo, it's not an issue, dude. Honestly, I get upset and I get over it in like 1 second, so it's not an issue. And when I see that comment, my blood is gonna boil. I'm gonna make a comment immediately, and then 5 seconds later, I'm probably just gonna regret it making the comment. I blame my Mediterranean blood for that. I do that all the time. All the time. I blame my Mediterranean blood for that. I'm working on it though.
shall be sent, right?
I just can't shut the fuck up. When I see something I don't like, I just immediately yap about it. I'm immediately gonna go blah 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 blah. I feel like drawing is very important here. I might just keep one energy for the draw. I can play there. Yo, Tara, thanks for the 23 months. Welcome back. Professional yapper, yeah. How do we do this? Is this a bot or a player? Oh, it's a bot. And I could just do this. There's no way they're Killmongering, right? And even if they are, I'm fucked. I just want to give them left. What the hell? Is that a Shang-Chi or something?
I am Iron Man.
You sneaky little bot. Because a basketball player, yeah, he plays snap between shooting threes.
Destiny will arrive.
Ooh. Wait, do we snap the bot early? Snap the bot early with this hand. Oh, they gave us extra energy. Turn 2 Marvel Boy. Is that good? Turn 3 Marvel Boy. Is that good? I mean, I could just play it. Do I get snapped back now? I'm gonna draw a 1 cost and Skaar is gonna pull it. Watch this.
Avengers! Assemble.
I drew that. Oh, okay, that's my worst pull, so that's what we're gonna pull, right?
I am Iron Man.
Hey, we found the role that's gonna ruin us, so that we're good. The guy doesn't even have any cards. I just realized.
Opponent snapped.
The Iron Man? Is this base Gilgamesh? Or is this a variant?
Victory.
Blade? That was their top deck. They didn't have any other card. They just snapped because they were ahead. Now to play Blade. I mean, that's a bot. I'm getting the shitty bots today for some reason. What is with this? How do I just close this?
The universe shall be set right.
How do I fix the chat? Font size? Oh, I fixed it. Now I can look at chat from here. Is this another bot? Oh, you know what that means? What's up with Kiln? Can someone explain what the deal is with Kiln today? What? What am I supposed to do now? I don't have my Kaera. I guess I can get Reality Stone, right? There she is.
Snap.
Doesn't matter. Still moves, bitch!
Victory.
What a nice mood. Ah, you did it in the wrong order. Don't point it out. I do it all the time. So we need either Kazar, Marvel Boy, or Blue Marvel here. I got the boy. Just play the boy, right? I guess we get snapped here. Right. Oh no, you don't understand. You have to play it again.
Are ye worthy?
We're getting snapped here could be disastrous, by the way. Doesn't even snap me when it's ahead because it really wants me to win.
We are the future.
It doesn't matter because the other magnet is just going to move him out.
We are the future.
Oh, we lose left. It matters there.
Opponent snapped.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm coming for you.
You little fuck.
Victory.
Wait, is that 100? That's 100. I swear the bot generated that character Sokovia release. Does he run Ghost Rider in this deck? What kind of an asshole he was. How am I top 500? Like, is no one playing the game? Oh, that's a good card back. This card back, fire. All playing Pocket. Pocket's a good game. The Conquest variant? What's the Conquest variant? Oh, that's a good variant. Wait, isn't this better than the Ultimate variant? It's better than the Ultimate variant to me. I guess if the color behind her, like background color, but then if you upgrade this one, you get a different one, right? Pocket is fun, but it runs its course. Yeah, that's why they're going to keep releasing content all the time. It has lightning. Yeah, this one has lightning. The ultimate one doesn't have lightning, right? So that automatically makes it better. This remix, I like this remix. It's cool. Maybe because I got introduced into this remix by the trailer for that Magic the Gathering expansion. This remix is absolutely awful. I love it. I think it's an amazing remix. I think it's awesome. That's why I play it, because I love it. You guys are just being... Wait, where is it? Like it's got feeling. It's got... This one 5 years ago. Here, let me pause the music. This one's really cool. Maybe this is why I like it. I'll introduce you to it. Can you guys hear it? Is it coming through? It is. I used to play this back when this came out. This was one of their best expansions, by the way. It had such high power creatures and abilities. Like it dominated the meta until it went out and rotated out. War of the Spark was insane, dude. So the story is supposedly she's like a soldier for the big bad guy, and she turns on him. This is the story in this 2-minute clip. So you guys understand, like, not a soldier, she's like a general. This girl here. Is it Liliana? Something like that. Number 2, yeah, she's the number 2 for the big bad. And then she sees the kids dying. This is the big bad. Like the song is perfect for the clip. What is this? This is an old trailer for War of Spark, an expansion from Magic the Gathering. It was incredible. Five years ago. It came out 5 years ago. So yeah, that's what got me into this song. That's why I like the song. This is a prime example of trailer versus gameplay. It's just telling a story of Liliana turning against the bad guy. Don't play the remix again. You can go on YouTube and watch there. You don't like the music. Yeah, Bolas, Nicole Bolas. That went hard. It did go hard. That's why I like the song. That's how I got introduced to the song, and that's why I like it. I think Magic Cards has too much text to be appealing to kids casual players. Magic has got its audience. Magic is, again, a legacy game. It's a game from the past that's hanging on. You know, I feel like most Magic players get introduced to Magic when they're young by either older friends or family. And then they just stick with it. They don't want to see anything else. Magic is a good game. The only problem I have is them refusing to fix lands, right? Having to print cards all the time to make sure people don't get flooded or, or they don't draw enough lands. Like they literally every time they rotate a set out, they have to print cards to fix the land issue. Like they keep, that's what they have to do. Or else the game is just unplayable, right? You need cards that fix the land problem. Because you have to draw lands. And they refuse to do anything about it. They could change the rules a little bit and make the game more accessible to everyone, but they don't want to. And you can literally just, there's so many games. Like, look at what Locana is doing, right? It's utilizing a similar system, but it's allowing you to burn any card, well, a big number of cards to acquire mana, right? To acquire resource. And then you can, that's an added mechanic to the game that you can also utilize with cards. Like bring back cards that you've burned for mana, and so on and so forth. Like, I don't know why they refuse to do that. Isn't lands a big part of the game? It's also a big part of why most card gamers that don't play Magic refuse to touch it. Like, I feel like 99% of the people who tried Magic and then left because of the land system and won't go back because of the land system. If you remove the land issues, the land system, then the game is amazing. The game is amazing. But having like 20% of your games be literal non-games because of lands, and then another percentage be non-games because of bad draws or because your opponent high rolled, and then you have a huge number of games that just are decided based on draw and nothing else. Because obviously it's natural for card games that games are decided based on draw, right? But when you add variance to that and you add multiple layers of non-games, then you have a very frustrated player base. That's part of the game, being mana-fucked or flooded. Yeah, I feel like I was just talking to a wall, Vilcount. I feel like you're just not listening to me. I feel like you were just typing slowly typing while I was explaining why that part of the game should be removed, and then the game is going to be a lot more appealing to a broader audience. I know it's part of the game. That's why I'm talking about it. If it wasn't part of the game, guess what? I wouldn't be talking about it. To change that, you have to redesign the game, which they don't want to risk fucking up. Yeah, I know. I mean, they're too deep right now to change it. I'm just making conversation here. I'm just saying that the biggest flaw of the game is that. That's the biggest flaw of the game, and that is the reason a lot of people who have tried the game, like most people who have tried the game and left it, they left it for that. And most people, and almost everyone that doesn't go back because of the land system. Because everything outside the land system in that game is amazing. There's almost like outside of draw RNG, there's not any, when I was playing, well, to be fair, later they introduced an expansion based on Lord of the Rings and you would roll dice. So that was kind of horrible. But outside of that expansion, there wasn't a single card in the game. Back when I was playing, you could filter with keywords, right? And there was like thousands and thousands of cards. I would type the word random, and there was no card with the word random on it. No card with the word random on it. Not a single card out of thousands of cards. Obviously, after they made the Lord of the Rings expansion, there's a lot of cards with the word random on it now. Mine's the day Marvel Rivals comes out, which is my birthday present. I feel like I really don't understand the appeal on Marvel Rivals. I don't know. I'm gonna try it for sure. It's just it has the Marvel IP. I guess so. In that game, the Marvel IP. I feel like this game is carrying the Marvel IP, while that game is going to get carried by the Marvel IP. Like, I feel like this game is carrying the Marvel IP, because the game is really good. It's just Marvel skinned, right? Because Marvel doesn't even have any other successful games outside of this, right? Any other hugely successful games. They have good games sometimes. Most of their games don't really do good, though. So this game is carrying the Marvel IP, but Marvel Rivals is going to get carried by the Marvel IP. It doesn't bring anything new to the table. Nothing. Like, it's just third-person reskinned Overwatch. They're literally copying the maps. They're copying everything. Like, they went as safe as they possibly could. But guess what? The market loves that. Gamers love that. They love to feel safe. They love safe things. They don't like new, different things. Gamers just love familiarity. That's why 20 years later, World of Warcraft is still the biggest MMO in the world. Spider-Man PS4 was hugely successful. Yeah, but that's Sony, no? Doesn't Spider-Man belong to Sony? And risk adverse? Yeah, most gamers I feel like are. Rivals is more fun than Overwatch ever was. I played thousands of hours of Overwatch 2. Is it though? Is it? Or is it just... Does it just have more hero diversity, a higher number of heroes? I couldn't face Overwatch anymore after it became a shield fest. Blizzard is cooked. Blizzard is cooked. Blizzard's been cooked for a long time. The last good game Blizzard released was Hearthstone, in my opinion. They haven't released a good game since. Is a shell of the company they were. They stopped being a good company after Hearthstone. Even Diablo, I didn't even like Diablo. Diablo was horrible. World of Warcraft is great right now, but that's about it. What happened to Rumble? I mean, after I applied to be an affiliated content or whatever you call it, a content creator for Rumble, and Blizzard rejected me. So I just kind of said, you know what? No one's even streaming this game. How are you rejecting me? Well, you know what? See ya. Crazy to play so much in Fear of Forever when Path of Exile has been free for so long. The problem with Path of Exile, I'll explain what the problem with Path of Exile is. I have a friend who's currently, right now, he's in Discord playing Path of Exile. He's a fanatic. He plans his yearly vacation around Path of Exile leagues and expansions and whatever. So he loves Path of Exile. He lives for Path of Exile. We lose him for a month when the new league comes on, and then he appears a month later. The problem with Path of Exile is that you need a PhD to play the game. You need to study Path of Exile all day long. You need to eat, breathe, sleep Path of Exile just to play the fucking game. There's so much information. It's not overwhelming for a new player. It is just, it buries you. If you're a new player, you get buried by the information. You literally get buried. It's way, way, way too complicated. If you don't have anyone to guide you, it's going to take you months just to understand what the fuck is going on. That's not true. It is easy once you get into it. I'm not into that kind of games. I tried playing it because of my friend. I tried playing it. I downloaded it. I installed it. I killed 3 mobs and realized that's what I was going to be doing for the rest of the game. And I just Alt F4 uninstalled. I'm not into that type of games though. I feel like I don't like games where you grind. And the purpose of the game is to grind. Like when the games where you grind for the sake of grinding are not like, no. I'll grind for PvP. I'll grind for, an end game. But so what's the point in games like Path of Exile? You grind so you get better gear so you can grind faster and grind other enemies. No? What's the end game? Poe has sick ass loot and bosses. Yeah, but what do you use that loot for? To get more loot. Super bosses. Endgame bossing is the endgame for some people. Doesn't it get trivial? Like where the boss shows up and dies in 0.1 seconds? I understand that Point 2 might be more your style. No. Non-PvP games are not my style, usually. Like I need PvP. No AI can give me the satisfaction that another player is going to give me. Have you played Hades? A little bit. But I got bored of it very fast. Like AI is just AI, right? It doesn't matter. Like it's either overtuned or undertuned or whatever. Like you can tune it to do 1 million damage in 0.1 seconds and no one's going to be able to beat it. That doesn't mean it's good, right? You can tune it to do 1 million abilities. It's just not good. While players, while they have the same resources you have and they operate within the same parameters you are, they can do so many, they can use their imagination and come at you in so many different ways. And that's the fun part of playing games online, right? I don't like solo player games. I don't like games that don't have PvP. Well, that's a me problem. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. That's just me. What about TFT? Do you like that game? Yeah. I've enjoyed it. Hottest take I've heard in a long time. There's a lot of people like me. There's a lot of people who don't play games unless they have some kind of PvP. All the pros getting all the good gear at the start of the season, and then the average Joe can only get trash drops when they get to the actual end game. Wait, really? Is that true? That's a weird thing to do. That's a weird way to cater to the most hardcore players. Most of my favorite games are single-player story-driven games. I can't get into them, dude. I don't know why I can't get into them, but I can't get into them. I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy them. I'm talking about myself. Mega Bellum? Yeah, I've played Mega Bellum. Played Mega Bellum a lot. I even played in a promotional tournament with content creators and won it for Mega Bellum. I played with I think it was Libby B that I played with. What's up, Primo? I think it was Tera's fiance that I played with. I would love to see you bringing some TFT, Connor. I feel like your way of breaking things down and explaining them would be great, Connor, for both entertainment. This everything is out on PBE as well. If you might want to take a thought at it. The problem with TFT is where strategy and card game streamers go to kill their stream. You can't get it's season 13, right? You can't really get into that category. You lose so much viewership when you change into that category. That's the problem. Like, it kills your stream. It kills your viewership. Like, literally just kills it. And my viewership is probably, if I swap to TFT, my viewership is probably gonna drop to below 100. There's established streamers there that you can't compete with. They're huge. They're massive. Anyway, like Soju gets like 20k viewers, and then you got a bunch of other ones that are right below him. Watching TFT streams without ever playing it, it looks like nonsense. Yeah, it's not. It's also very difficult. I'm not good at TFT because I didn't play it at the beginning. I was playing Dota Auto Chess, and then the game has a lot of complexity and depth, and like I don't even know what items go where and how to make them, and what items I need to make items. You know what I mean? Like, and I've played a lot of it. I still don't know most of them. I know some of them. I still don't know most of them, right? And then you need to be very flexible in that game. The problem I have with that game is that when you're high rolling, basically almost everyone else is high rolling. Because when you get like the skills, whatever they are, the things that you choose, and you get good ones, everyone else gets good ones. So every time I feel like I'm high rolling and I end up like 8th or 7th. And I've got a killer board. I've got abilities that are amazing. Everything's working fine. I've high rolled my items. Like I've high rolled my rolls. And then I suddenly get 7th because I don't know when I'm strong in that game. That's my problem with that game. I don't know when I'm strong. Like I feel strong, I come last. I feel like I'm looking for items and heroes and trying to build a board, and I'm suddenly first. And I don't know what's going on. Hey, what are we gonna do? We keep playing this? I don't see a reason to play TFT over Bazaar. I feel like Bazaar, like you need some time. You need. Like I need to swap heroes now for Bazaar also, and I don't know any builds for other. I don't know any builds for the other hero right now. Like what's Valentina? What's her builds now? What are we gonna play? Should we keep playing this? Just play Fortnite. Should play Hela. I don't think Hela's really good now. Did they revert the bonkers Bazaar stuff? What are the bonkers Bazaar stuff? How about some mill here? Play Fortnite. My nephew wants me to play Fortnite. Hela has been farming for me. She naturally combos over Skaar. Play Dark Souls 2 a lot. No other. Is it true that you're switching over to Raid Shadow Legends? No, I don't have a Raid sponsorship. Soulborn is fun. Play the Guardians of the Galaxy game quickly. Make Mod happy isn't here though. Did we play a little bit of Bazaar? You should open the game. I haven't downloaded. Theorycraft a new character. We can try. What does Vanessa Poison even win right now? Bro. It's falling off incredibly hard now, really? Oh, also, last night, I made a build with, with Dooley, and I got Astrolate, and I just ran through everyone. What's up, Bane? Are you playing the Bazaar? Long time no see. Are you waiting for the new content for Pocket? No, there's something I need to work on first before I start with Pocket again. My wallpaper is that Cypress? No, it's just random. Okay. I mean, we can play one Dooley. Should we play one Dooley? Also, I want to see which are the rarest skins. How do you see that? Where are the skins also? This ones? Right. How do you see the rarity? Is it this? Oh, it's this. Okay, so this is the only rare one? Is that the rarity? There's no other rarity though. Where do you see the rarity here? Oh, this is super rare. Yeah, that's the rarity. Oh, how about boards? Which one's rare? None. Okay, so we need to use the rare Dooley skin. Apparently it's this one. I'll do one Dooley and then we'll do something else. See what we hit. It feels like Pig is just broken right now. I'm gonna get that out again. You bet your ass I'm gonna get that out again. Silver tier items. I don't want silver tier items, right? Who do we play? This guy? I'll be right back. He got the most nerfs. Bro, I keep losing to it. I made a bugged build and I still lost to Pig.
The peaceful, punish the warful.
Kind of don't want to roll here. Because I don't have a chance for the card that I'm looking for, right?
Small people.
Oh, here we go.
I'll show you those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree. I'll never resell this.
You lost to bees? No, I lost to. I made a bugged armadillo. Okay, where it was enchanted with haste, and then I had a skill whenever you haste gain armor, and also a skill whenever you gain armor gain weapon damage. So it was just popping off infinitely, off itself. It was like a machine gun. It was going non-stop, and I still lost to Pig because he had way too much HP. He had like 40k HP or something like that. Day 9. Not day 9. It was no. It was like day 11, day 12, somewhere there. I lost the round. I only got 8 wins with that build, and it was the best build I ever did. None of my abilities mattered, by the way. Nothing mattered on the board. Only this.
At the bar. Another round.
So yeah, you need to get this so you get early wins. Because you need to finish your run as fast as possible.
War.
You need very, very low cooldown stuff. That's what we're looking for. I guess I can take this and this for my level up. Oh, it has like a whole thing around it. Like it shows you that it's really good. I could go for friends here, I guess. And this needs to be there, for sure. I need the other friend. I'm just gonna roll. Because this is the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for a Swiss knife. Nope. Can I beat Boar? No, right? Oh, I also have a code to give away. I just remembered. Oh, that's pretty good. Just get a weapon. Is it when you sell? When you sell a small item? Oh, okay. Is this game hard to get into? No, it's not. It's very easy. Oh, this is too fast, right? And it's just gonna scale like crazy. Yeah, it's way too fast. Can I kill them before they kill me? I don't know. I feel like I don't have the... Yeah, oh my god, that crit. If they don't crit there, I think I win. Because these two go off. I keep getting disconnected after every fight. Really? That's my problem. Like, people are just so fast.
Huge. Do you have any huge items?
I don't want this. Come on, give me something good, dude. I need fast items, dude. I'm not getting fast items.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
That's pretty good, right? That's fast for this. Yeah. And we need 4 seconds. I guess we can beat that.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
We need the banana tool for this to proc. Can you please stop critting me?
Knew that would happen.
Thank you.
Didn't care. Woo!
Wait, I keep getting skills. Taste 2 items for 3 seconds. Okay, that's insane. That's gonna win us the game.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
It has 3 multicast. I just need shield skill though. I'm still missing items here. Oh no. We're gonna lose this one again. Hello, Navy. Yeah, that's way too fast. Look at his HP, dude. How does he have this much HP? That's what I'm talking about. It's day 3. We're gonna have trouble without a banana here. I need small items, dude. I need to fill up my board. I need the banana, basically. This is kind of okay, but no. Oh, come on, man. Why are you doing this to me?
Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
Send me your huge items.
Just 3 seconds.
Sell things so I can buy things. Huge things. It's worth it because I have to trade even when I don't care.
Pelago belongs to us now.
That haste at the beginning is so good, dude. That skill is probably gonna like kind of carry us in the early game.
Captain a ship.
We don't have any armor procs is the issue here. Get a shield item. I'm just gonna get a shield item here. Holy, I got the bunker. Heals with a high chance of upgrade. I'm just gonna work at the docks. It is. It's like a worse armadillo, isn't it? What I was looking for. Hey! Go. Feeling good about myself. Oh, this guy has my build but better. A lot better. He's playing without a core. That might be a good idea. I guess I can buy this for money. Those medium items, weapon skills, gain 2 income. Hey, question. Is this better? Find out. Is this when you take damage? So burn is like really bad for them. Oh wait. Stop, croissant. Yeah, that's really good. We need the money. Another fight.
Which dueling academy did you attend, huh? But I was an honor student.
That's sort of working. 17? I'll take 17. I'm not gonna use that ever. We bunkering down? Yeah.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
We got first aid and so early. This is only 2 gold. Use my weapons damage, so I'll just do it, right? Play this. There's no way they're poison, right? If they're poison, I've got that.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
F? What happened? Is the stream down? Oh, the stream down.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.